I'm delighted to have Jeff Grist back in the studio. So Jeff, a past winner of Telstra Small Business Award, an all-round customer service, customer relationship guru, as far as I'm concerned.
Thanks, Robert. Nice to be here again.
So let's have a look at some of your really practical tips on how to kind of build relationships. What are some things that you're up to?
Sure. Look, Robert, as a real estate agent working on my own, I'm probably going to meet 30 or 40 people a week, and I've got to make an impression on them.
Yeah.
So you can give them a business card, and they're always going to lose that. So I came up with a better idea. I mean, I wear glasses, and when other people come in wearing glasses, I hand them a micro cloth, which is designed for cleaning glasses.
Oh, okay.
But
with
what?
your business all over it.
It's got my details all over it. So it also serves the purpose of my elderly clients who can't read the little bit print on the business card can read it off there. So that way I know
they're not all so elderly. People.
Well, we're all the same, Robert. But it means I'm in everybody's pocket and I'm at their fingertips.
Yes, it's interesting. If you give someone something with a little bit more value than a business card, it doesn't get thrown away, does it? Same with things like books. I mean, books can be very low-cost sort of currency to give away. Yeah. Wonderful idea. So what else are you up to? I bet you've got some other little tricks that you do.
Look, I have a lot of business relationships in my area. So what I do is go to individual businesses and say, how can I promote you to my clients and vice versa? So one of the things I've done is with a local photographer, we've come up with a pack. So I'm dealing with families, he does photos, portrait photos, and I give them a complimentary session with him. If they choose to buy the photos, that's up to them.
Sure.
But essentially it's a reward from me, no cost to me, and it only helps build
Fantastic. And I bet if I go into his studio, do I see something about you in there?
Isn't that funny how that works? Yeah.
Okay, no, that's terrific. So when you're meeting so many people, how do you keep track of all these people yourself? What system do you use?
Well, I do a lot of saying hello, who are you? I get the spelling of their name correct. And then I can find out where they live through the database and things. And I'll send them a card as well.
Okay.
Always follow anybody up with a card, handwritten note. I use send out cards. It works really well for me. But the key is to be in touch with them on a regular basis.
And so you put people's details into electronic database or an old-fashioned card file? What system are you using?
Yeah, look, most people don't have a business card that come and meet me, so I do it electronically. I'll put them into my phone as well. And usually at the end of a day, I'll text them and thank them for popping in to say hello. Because again, if I text them, my number's in their phone, it's at their fingertips.
Fantastic. And I know, because we've talked before, that when you go to networking events, you always have a very clear badge on, or wherever you're doing anything to do with the business. You've got that, and you've got, I know, little sort of flyers and things that talk about your business. Any other ways that you kind of keep yourself in front of your customers? I
think the other way I do is I send coffee cards to people, and that involves the 3 local coffee shops in my area. Depending where they live, I send the one closest to them, and then I have a presence at that coffee shop. So and a rapport with the barista who gets handed a card. Very happy to provide a complimentary coffee.
Sure. Costs you very, very little.
Typically, people will buy a muffin to go with it, and he's happy. So it's just a giver's gain type of mentality.
And how do you remember everybody's names? You meet a lot of people. Do you have any secrets there? What do you do?
Isn't that funny? I had a lady ring me this week, and she gave me her first name, and I said, I know where you live, and named her street, and she said, that's why I'm ringing you, because you just seem to know everyone.
Okay.
I hadn't spoken to her for some time.
So is it more just because you think so constantly about relationships, you just tend to remember names better?
I think that's it. You've got to connect with them on more than one level. So if you're meeting someone and you're just writing their name down on a clipboard, it's not going to work for you. You really need to engage them, have a conversation, and get something that reminds you why you will remember them.
Okay, well, look, I'm sure people are going to remember you. Jeff Grist, thank you very much. If we want to find out more about you and some of your activities, jeffgrist.com.
That's it.
All right,
Thanks, Robert.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.